Alrighty, so we're going to do a static lunge first. In the past, we were told, don't ever let the knees pass the toe. Now we know better because that knee joint is meant to move past the toe. That being said, it's not wrong to keep your toes or your knee behind the toe. It's just a different area of the glute that you're gonna hit. So I actually do both. I do knees over toe and I do straight, kind of more up and down like a carousel horse. I find that hits my glutes a little bit better, or should I say a little differently. It all depends on where your weaknesses are. So with a lunge, you're gonna go into a split stance and we're gonna keep this static. That means we're not coming up and out of it. We're gonna stay right in this position. The first one I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna teach them this way because most people struggle with the hip hinge. We're not really necessarily struggling going forward. Everybody wants to travel forward and drop the chest because we're an interior facing nation and everybody wants to use that knee joint. So I'm gonna teach you them this way first, but that being said, knees over toe is appropriate in certain settings. Okay, so here we go. You want your chest up, shoulders back, belly button to the spine. I'm on my back tippy toes, my foot is planted. Now as I go down, I'm hinging at the hips. You are going to hear me say hip hinge more than you ever want to hear that term, but we're gonna do it. And so you're gonna hinge at the hips, keeping your chest up. We don't wanna come forward. Bend the back knee. We're gonna come down to about here, or wherever's comfortable. Stop if you start to get pain. And now to come up, I'm not gonna drop my chest. I'm gonna squeeze my glute and fully extend. That's where we get some quad in. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Now if you wanna come in a little further and travel that knee just a little bit, that's fine, as long as you can still see those toes for now. My hips come back. Okay, you can even put a dowel or a PVC pipe behind you if that helps you stay upright. I'm gonna turn this way for you. Chest up, down, squeeze. Remember, every rep, whether it be the warm-up, mid-workout, or cool-down, you're teaching your body how to move. We have muscle memory. So take your time, use a mirror, feel it. What do you feel that you're working? Don't worry if your body looks just like mine. Close your eyes. Go within yourself and see, what am I supposed to be working? Where do I want to feel this? Do I want to be building right here in the glute tendon or in the knee tendons? Or do I want to be plumping up and building up that booty? So I always tell my clients, you know your body better than anyone, better than me, your doctor, your therapist. Listen to your body, go within yourself, never get dependent on a coach, a YouTube video, or even the mirror. Feel it. That being said, I am teaching you the most optimal way to do things, so just kind of use all of the tools to make sure that you're doing this correctly. Now, a common mistake with the lunge is to let that knee collapse inward. So you're gonna see some of this. And the knee comes in. Let me show you right here. And the knee comes in. That's because the glutes aren't strong. So there's a couple fixes for this. One, do a shorter distance. Don't go down as far and really push that knee open. Or you can get a band and anchor it to a chair or a stairway post and put it right around that knee to hold it open, or the other way around it so that you have to push against it. And I'll be showing more band work as we continue with these videos. I'll be showing you some glute work, warm-ups, some different variations of these lunges, but I wanna keep it super basic so that you guys have a chance to practice. Again, it's here, down, squeeze the glute, down, squeeze the glute. All right, aren't those pretty? Such good form right there. And yes, I crack and pop a lot if you hear that, because you see up on this wall, all my trophies. I powerlifted for 6 years and didn't know everything that I know now, but it does tend to make you a little crunchy sounding. All right, so we're gonna finish with a bodyweight goblet squat and split stance squat. So 3 variations of that. And when we do the actual workout on Friday, you'll be able to choose which one that you wanna do, but I'm gonna show you those 3 variations, and that will be it for lower body.